Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou. All right, here's the heavyweight contender, Francis Ngannou, DC. Prevailing wisdom is that eventually he's going to find his way back into a UFC title fight. Had the first fight against Stipe that didn't go his way. This is as big a power threat as this division really has ever seen.
You don't lose. You get an opportunity to learn. Right. And Francis Ngannou learned from the fight with Stipe Miocic at UFC 220. And it was evident when he made his way back to the octagon. Curtis Blades was a guy that could employ the same type of strategy as Stipe Miocic did, but Francis disposed of him in the first round. Cain Velasquez was another guy that could employ that strategy. Francis disposed of him in 28 seconds. He's only getting better because he has not been fighting for very long.
All right, so here he is, one of, if not the greatest to ever put on a pair of 4-ounce gloves. Jon Bones Jones. Daniel, this is the only man who has ever solved your game in a mixed martial arts setting. Johnny Bones back for more tonight.
For me, I understand how special Jones is because he is the guy that's been able to beat me twice. But when you go down and you look at the resume, you start with Shogun Rua, then you have the Rashad Evans, and the Rampage Jackson, then you have myself, Alexander Gustafsson. It is a list of Hall of Famers that not many people can match. When they say match your resume against mine, Jon Jones is a special talent, and he has shown that every time he has fought the very best the UFC has to offer.
You put it well. In terms of the strength of schedule, I think he has the best resume of any UFC champion of all time. And of course, as he makes the walk here tonight, he puts that status on the line yet again. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 33. Ngannou weighed in at 250 pounds. Jones will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, match your corners, not fight.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awfully good.
You watch Francis put out an entire gym.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is this.
His ideal fight is a grind. As ugly as he can make it, it's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear at the gas tank for a long time.
Fighters back to their feet here. Nice counter there with the left hand, snaps it off beautifully. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Johnny Bone. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice strike. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does
quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry, rotates the head outside to a high cross, takes it forward, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean, honestly, I've never
I knew that was coming. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ngannou. Side control now.
Oh, yeah, right here.
1 minute. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
Oh!
And he's out. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
10 seconds to go. 5 minutes in the books. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, here we go, folks. Round 2, Johnny Bones Jones and Francis Ngannou. Oh, nice strike landed there by Jones.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Be working off of your back, he's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Jones is back in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Close guard. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
45 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. And a pretty good clip as well. He is striking at a 60% accuracy rate against John Jones. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Effective punch there by Francis Ngannou.
Oh!
Oh, straight right. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. And he landed the right hand there. Misses with that punch. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there. Jones gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ground and pound, okay? Ground and pound. Stand up when you're in the guard to really rain that shot down.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. DC, it didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC. Pretty good strategy here. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Ngannou's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice.
All right, so the unofficial numbers tell you 77 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And striking with 65% accuracy against Francis Ngannou.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well-placed kick there by Jones. Oh! Straight right, he misses.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's
That
hurt.
landed.
Nice kick. Right into the finish. Nice take.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Both fighters back to their...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
10 seconds to go in the round. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so easily matched. Oh! Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
Nice entry into the finish direct.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
His opponent's got double hooks in, now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Wow! As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
God goes into this last round, you hear me? We're losing this round. You gotta go out there and have fun.
Here we go, fifth in the knot. It's one and done. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa!
He got him bad!
Ngannou's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, so he's got his head here looking to set up the guillotine choke now.
Watch guillotine.
All right, so he postures up and he's out. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 3 minutes now.
Great action.
Jones gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entrance. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Jones's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Out of range with that one. Oh! A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Liliana's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Hey. E-Gag, you heard of these lads, the myth, how we made it quick, never broke. Shooting count like I had to track L's on the quick. Dip 'em up, slick, talking no tricks. Funny as shit, finally the money up, crank on the kid, and the planet hit skid. Living in the valley of flames, like I win. Skyline of blaze, and a bomb rock quick. We don't have to be now like the mug, but the shit never nine. You can talk to me fine when I'm gone. Bad news band along the big cross, trying to hold a whole lives in his paws and applause.